Hello, I am April Naylor and I am a director with 31, and I wanted to make this video to tell you my why. My why has changed and continues to change through my journey with 31. When I first started, I was working in the corporate world, had been for 18 years at the time. 15 of those years was without a husband and without children. So the man I worked for came to rely on me pretty heavily. Almost to a fault. Well, definitely to a fault. So once I started to have my children and could not work as much, it became kind of rough in that corporate world. I had a family with demands and a very, very needy boss. So the two were not meshing. So I joined 31 in hopes of maybe trying to find something else. I thought that my career was coming to an end, and I needed to have something that had a lot of flexibility with my family. So I found 31, and I've never looked back. So after working both the corporate world and 31 for a year and a half, I was able to quit the corporate world and be a stay-at-home mom. That was 4 years ago, almost. And I have never looked back. I have loved every minute of it. Now, my corporate world paid quite well, and it was tough to give up. But the flexibility, the sisterhood, the amazingness of 31 allowing me to stay at home for the first time in 20 years with a family of young children was amazing to me. I never thought it was possible, and it was. So I really built up my business. I promoted to director and reestablished myself financially. So things were not as tight anymore, and I was really enjoying and am still enjoying the 31 sisterhood. So what I was able to do was, although my why still continues to have that underlying I need to work, need to do it for the money, I also was able to explore some other reasons for my why, which included giving back. Giving back to the community in a lot of ways. In my area, I'm kind of popular for doing bingos, and my bingos always have a fundraiser attached to them. My biggest so far was what I was able to do for the Harford County Sheriff's Department with a bingo, and the amount of money that I was able to raise, and I took them a check for $4,000. Without my 31 life, I would never have been able to do that. And it was such a blessing and so fulfilling to be able to do something bigger than me. It was a tragedy what happened here in Harford County, but I saw how the community came together and what my ability as a 31 consultant selling bags. Yes, anybody asks me, I sell bags, but I'm also a CEO. I'm also a person that is charitable, and I give back to so many organizations, women's abuse centers, school supply drives for children, cinch sack drives for foster care homes so the kids have a bag, because a lot of them just come with their belongings in a trash bag. So I was able to do all of that by giving back to the community, and then as my team now is growing with so many wonderful women wanting to do so much with their lives, whether it's to pay off a student loan after accomplishing the fact that they were able to earn their master's while working full-time and raising a family. And they just want to pay off those loans and pay them off quickly. They're going to do that through 31. Whether it's somebody that just moved to the area and needed some friends, some local friends, because all her family was in another state. And now she has 31 sisters. She has friends that are hostesses and customers. So to see the excitement in these ladies' eyes when they accomplish their why has become my why. So it kind of fluctuates, kind of goes around full circle sometimes between always the base is that financial freedom, of course, because in this world we're a two-income family. But I have a stable basis of that, and I'm able to give back to the community and share the why, share the 31 world with so many sisters and see themselves grow. Has kind of added on. So that's my why, and I would love to know what your why would be. Thanks. Have a great day.